Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to talk about how to earn on Fiverr by hiking guide. So to better understand about hiking guide, we will read an article about it and then we will understand that what is hiking guide. So without wasting much more time, let's go and read out the article. So, you want to be a hiking guide? Read this first by Christian Martins. Being a hiking guide sounds very much like a dream job. That is at least the feedback I always got when I told someone what I did for work. There really aren't that many ways of earning a living. Hiking and guiding is one of the few ways that is reasonably accessible and definitely in demand. With a fair amount of hiking experience, a wilderness first aid or wilderness first responder certification, some flora fauna knowledge, and a customer service oriented personality, you can find hiking jobs all over the country and even the world. Being a hiking guide can be very rewarding. You often get to take beginners out hiking and you get to experience nature through the eyes of your clients, some of whom will never have seen a waterfall before or been to the top of a mountain. I've had clients cry when they have gotten to a waterfall or while watching a sunset from the top of a mountain. And also, when they have shared traumatic stories while on trail, nature allows people to open up in ways they never do in civilization, and sometimes clients will use their time in the woods to share intimate details about their lives. While it's great to be able to explore your area through the eyes of a new visitor each day, your personal experience will likely be quite different. You will have been to that waterfall several times just in the last week or two, and you will know the top of the mountain, top of that mountain like the back of your hand. While some clients may cry at the side of a waterfall, others will have been on many guided hikes all over the world and be somewhat unimpressed with whatever you are showing them. This is particularly true if you guide for a company that pays well, since they probably will be charging more for their hikes and therefore attract a more wealthy clientele. You also will be constantly concerned about the well being of your clients, their safety, whether they are having fun, enjoying the food you are providing, or suffering from something that they are too embarrassed to share, regardless of how many times you bring up the topic of Mark Chaff or your first backcountry period experience. In general, you will likely be walking about half as fast as you probably would normally hike. I would say during my guided backpacking trips in western North Carolina, we would average maybe between 1 and 1.5 miles an hour. Sometimes this can be very frustrating, especially if you are carrying a heavy pack uh, full of first aid supplies and fresh food, and you are guiding through questionable weather, and you are worried about hypothermia. It's in a situation like this that you realize that as a guide, you better be prepared never to worry about yourself. I have given up a fleece, my rain jacket, my sleeping pad. I have even traded my shoes with a client because their feet blistered so badly in their poor fitting boots. Maybe I was going above and beyond the call of duty, but you will be faced with situations you would never put in yourself in otherwise. Um, so you still want to be a hiking guide? Let's skip this. But if you are still gang ho, I have few suggestions for getting started. First, volunteer as a guide. This experience will make it easier for you to land your first hiking guide job and give you a sense for whether you enjoy it or not. There are plenty of hiking clubs, non-profit churches, and schools that would love for you to volunteer to do this work. That was the article about hiking guides. So now we will um, go to the Fiverr official website. As you can see, I am already here, and then I will search here hiking guide or hiking services. So let's search here hiking guide. So as you can see, there are gigs, but not too much about hiking guide. So there are some gigs related to it, but not too much. So you can see that competition is low, but the demand is good and high. So as you can see, I've clicked on this gig. So the title of this gig is "I will find the most beautiful hike for you." So it is related to hiking guide. So he's charging 10,608 for basic, 27,000 for standard, 60,000 for premium. So you can see the charges are also really high for hiking guide. So I hope you found this video helpful, and you've got some new information about earning. So that's it for the today's video. We'll end this video here, and we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye, see you, Allah.